Welcome, beautiful people. We are here live once again on Twitch. We're here once again live on Twitch. And, well, I am here. We're going to be picking up with we're going to be picking up here shortly with a stream on College Football 25. We're going to pick up on the third game for the 2027 season with the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. As you can see, as it clearly states right now, we're going to be playing FCS Northwest. As it clearly states now, we're going to be playing FCS Northwest. Yes, I had to make sure I was looking at it right. Anyway, the plan today is to get this game, at least get this game and the Clemson game out. The plan is my plan is whenever I stream, I want to try to get at least 2 games done for each stream, because I don't play defense, so I can actually get the games done in relatively decent time. So that's my plan. Anyway, we're going to jump in here. We're going to play the FCS Northwest game. Since I'm playing FCS Northwest, I may try to sneak in a Duke game. I don't know. It's kind of a fly by your seats kind of operation, unfortunately. But that's the plan. Recruiting is already up to date. I just needed to double check because I wasn't sure. So we're gonna jump in here. I'm trying to remember who the hell is starting this game because I don't remember. I don't know. I'm not sure who's starting, but either way it goes, the quarterbacks are going to play. Since it's FCS Northwest, they're probably going to get all 3 quarterbacks are going to play. So let's jump into the game here. Let's get this kick started. Let's just see how this game goes. I pretty much know how it's going to go, but yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for following along. Thank you for being a part of this. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to this, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens.
The Notre Dame Fighting Irish, 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
So, all right, we are going to start off on defense. So that means after the kickoff, I will let the defense take control, and then we'll pick up with the offense. So here we go. And they're going to return the kick, and down to the 14-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
All right. So here we go.
And here he comes.
All right, here we go. So the first drive for the defense, and they get down decent, looks like. Cam Williams takes the punt 8 yards. So, all right, we'll see. We start at the 44-yard line. And we have C.J. Carr in the backfield.
Dropping back, it's Carr. finds the tight end.
Not bad. Nice little 4-yard catch.
Tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. A little bit more to go after
A little Cantrell in the backfield with C.J. Carr. This dude, and then his backup. Oh my God. I don't know who I like more. I don't know if I like this guy more or if I like his backup because damn, they're good.
This side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49.
And the throw to the tight end. Oh, down to the 33-yard line.
Down and they've got it at the 33.
All right,
Notre Dame
so
coming to the line with another first down.
here we go.
One back
Hand
in the
off.
backfield and they'll give it to him.
Cantrell gets 8.
This guy gonna leave on the deck as he gets
Damn.
down to the 25.
This is why I like this guy. This guy can just steamroll. He gets down to the 21-yard line, picked up an additional 4 yards.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
There's the handoff. Oh, only got 2.
He gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that.
Oh, and the other back's back there now. This is Tring.
He's looking to throw.
I like this guy.
Got his man.
He makes good catches out of the backfield. He makes damn good catches out of the backfield. And he can make things work.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's right.
And we're going to be short by a yard. I'm going to go ahead and kick the field goal. I want the points.
It's 4th down and they'll try the field goal.
We're going to take the points. You know, I mean, 3 points is 3 points. To me, it doesn't matter if it's 3 or if it's 7. We're getting on the board. So we've got 3 points. And the kick is away, and maybe a return? Yep. Oh, damn. He gets back out to the 11-yard line. Alrighty. Defense is back on the field. And they throw an interception on, I think, their second play. Let's see. Second or third, I'm not sure. Damn. Oh. Well, it would have been maybe second play. I don't know. Either way, it goes. Damn. So it looks like they took it back. So they returned the pick.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
So the defense took that one back, put 7 on the board for us. He brings it out. He got a yard. A yard. He got 1 single solitary yard. I can't say I'm surprised, though. Let's see. What did they do? Okay, so I'm trying to find. Okay. Oh shit. That would help. So I don't know. I don't know what the hell happened. It doesn't exactly explain what happened, but okay. Alrighty. So yeah. Defense is back on the field. And they get nothing. We get the ball back. Ball's on the 34-yard line.
On first down, here comes this offense.
Here's a snap. Cantrell gets 8 yards on that carry.
About staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
He gets down to the 21.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them get the run game
Here
going. But nice
comes.
gain on that last one. Let's see if
Let's
they go
throw
back
to the tight end. Oh, he got 9. Second and 1 down to the 12.
There to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field.
Well, we lost 2 on that one. Quarter's going to end, come to an end.
Makes life really easy on me on second down.
Okay, so we're up 10-0 over FCS Northwest.
Notre Dame has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the seconds. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Got the first down, down to the 3. Down to the 3-yard line.
Into the teeth of the defense, in between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Cantrell back there yet again. Takes another handoff. He punches it in. Notre Dame is now up 16-0.
That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
We'll be up 17 once the extra point is kicked, and then we'll go from there.
Now the other team better respond.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Okay. Kick is up. It is good. Okay. So we're up 17-0.
Check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tennessee is down, but they are not out of it.
Here we go. And down to the 12. Okay, so before I put the defense on the field, I'm going to go ahead and make the changes that I want to make on the offense. CJ Carr is done for the day. Minchie will be the backup. Minchie is going to come in and start. Cantrell, I think I'm going to have Cantrell be done for the day. Fleming is going to do that. We're going to bring this up. I'm going to, every quarter, I want to try to cycle a new running back in, and then a new quarterback at least till the fourth quarter. That way I can kind of get a lot of people some reps, and I can kind of figure out what's going on with my future here. So, all right. So defense will take over, and then when the offense comes back on the field, we will have Kenny Minching and as a quarterback, and we will have a new running back there with them. So they get the ball down. There's a punt. Cam Williams is calling a fair catch. We get the ball at the 14-yard line, so the offense will take over. Minchie back there with Traywin. Traywin's going to take the handoff. He moves and gets 6 down to the 20.
You want to talk about making it
Good
easy
start.
for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Alrighty.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Finds his tight end.
First down to the 24.
24-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and they'll have a first down.
Play one back here again. Takes a handoff. Oh, damn. He hit him pretty good. Got 5 yards.
Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football.
And he's going to get more. And he's going to get down to the 41. Oh, one of the Sharks is down. It looks like it's a possible knee injury, so We're going to have the
Notre
ball.
Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. He's looking to throw it.
Throw.
Finds his man. It's
Got
Cole.
8 on that
Nice
one.
quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly.
Here we go.
Make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep
Hut.
that play in practice all the time, and it's now
I
showing
think
up
that
here.
was trailing. He got
He
the
is
first
tackled,
down.
but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. He's going to pass. He's got it down the middle. And he's still running after the move. Chopping up his defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. He's starting to get in touch with his inner Joe Montana as the Irish are moving the ball up top.
And I think that's always the question with the Irish every year is who's going to play quarterback. We know their brand and we know who they are, but are they going to get ballers at that position? Are they going to get a great Ian Book, a great Brady Quinn? That's the next step, and if they find that guy, Notre Dame can do everything they want to do and be great in college football.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Just ran over it. What a good
And
run
got the
there.
first
He
down
has
to the
enough
12.
for the first down.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Let's go. Looking to move it through the air. The sure hands. It's Cantrell. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Quarterback adapting.
Hey, touchdown. Minshew with
Add
the
6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
All right, so we're up 24-0.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time.
Crazy. All right, so we got 21 seconds. We're on the 14-yard line.
Just over 20 seconds to play in the half. You just don't want to make a big mistake here. They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete.
And he
If you're
dropped
going
it.
to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Okay.
And here comes the offense on second down.
All right, 17 seconds to go in the half. I hand it off.
To the back.
And
he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few
that's going to end the half. We're up 24-0. And yep, we're up 24-0. Halftime is up. I'm going to let halftime run. I've got something I need to take care of, so I will be back once halftime is over.
Fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas there in the shadows of touchdown Jesus.
The kickoff team out there getting set.
Set to kick it away.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the
Hey,
edge of their seat.
okay, we get down
He
to
was
the
looking for
18.
some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Notre Dame has the ball and
So
ready
we're
to
going to
get
pick up the
moving.
ball. Go ahead and make a change at the quarterback and bring in the backup. Bring in the sophomore, John Abinica, or whatever. I can't really pronounce his name. We will have Ringer. We'll have Josh Ringer in as the starter now, and then Greg Hussein will be his backup. And then, yeah, that'll pretty much take care of that. Let's see. Yeah, we'll keep up there. You know what? Let's have Hussein be the third down back. Let me check the wide receivers. Okay, that should work. Yeah, that should work. Yeah, okay. That should work. So we'll just bring in the new quarterback and we'll bring in a new tailback. Okay. Shit.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own
We'll go ahead.
18-yard line.
We'll go ahead. That was my fault. We'll go ahead and just use the timeout.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Here we go.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Bowls his way forward.
Got the first down to the 29.
He has this offense rolling with a first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella.
Go.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Power football with the run. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one.
Well, the offense knew what they...
Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Got something going on. Okay.
First down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. The give to the back.
And off. It's down to the 47.
Good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Pound it, pound it, pound it. I might not have that pretty run-pass ratio of 50-50, but if I can run the football like this consistently, if you're not going to do anything about it, if you're going to be a great offensive coordinator, keep calling the run.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. Stopped after
Not
making the
bad.
catch.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Fires to the big fella. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. 8th play of the drive coming up. The inside handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job.
Okay. Sorry about that, folks. I'm having a little issue here. Crazy. Women are crazy. Okay. I'll do that. Sorry, fellas. I'm trying to set something up, but it's a nightmare. I didn't expect this to be such a nightmare situation. It's turning into more of a nightmare than it needs to be. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Okay, so yeah. You know what? I'm going to do. I am going to just let the offense do its thing for a minute, and I'm just going to let the offense run. You guys can follow along until I get back. I just have something I need to take care of real
The
quick.
give to the running back from the shotgun.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He's got it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the beatdown has ensued. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Nevada is in front. They've responded well. Field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 6 over Wyoming. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll run play action. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. At the 15, he's loose. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Trying to convert this second and short. Off the play fake. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They'll try to get the first through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
The Sharks line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Here come the Irish back on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they...
He's running free down the middle. He's at the 20. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. They'll go to the ground. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He makes a catch. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. He's looking to throw it. Got his man downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame.
Okay, so as you can see, we've gotten to the end of the third quarter. It's good God, we're killing them, which I'm not surprised. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna pick up. I'm gonna pick up one on this as soon as I can, whenever that is. Maybe after this play, I don't know. Okay, so we're down to a 3rd and 11. I'm gonna go ahead and just keep this quarterback in here, because I want to see how he does, especially with me controlling him. Holy sh! You know what? He may start next. Honestly, somebody's gonna end up hitting the portal, because this kid is good.
And now set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Oh, damn. Well, he tried. He caught it. It just didn't hold. All right, here we go. And touchdown, Notre Dame. Woo. The route is on even more. 37-0 as we are flying through the final quarter.
This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Okay, so the extra point is...
And the
extra point is up and good. We're up 38-0. We're going to kick the ball off.
And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes...
All right, defense is going to take the field here in this final quarter.
He stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line.
Okay, I forgot I didn't switch it back. Anyway.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Manning. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And that ball is picked off.
Oh, damn. Wow, okay.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
So Larry Seiler, the nice little, nice freshman corner there, makes the catch. He picked off, and we're going to take over the ball to the 23-yard line. At this point, I don't know. I really don't know.
Clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dying.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what a grab by the defense.
Well,
Looking for a little
that was my bad.
inside for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.
Obviously, this
So we
game
turned the
hasn't
ball
gone
over.
the way they would have liked.
Oops.
Coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football.
Okay, so yeah, we'll go back up. We'll go back up to fast. Just so. And we're gonna get the ball back. Oh, we ended up recovering a fumble. Imagine that. Got the ball to the 38. We're gonna go ahead and turn on the chew clock function. Just
Now
kind
this
of
offense is back
weed
on
this
the field.
out. And hand it off, and
Solid
gotta go.
fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easier. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
From the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical
Well,
pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
it didn't go the way we wanted.
Punt unit. You ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep.
Damn it, almost.
And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the...
Okay, so change the possession. Okay, so we're going to get the ball with just a little over 2 minutes to go. Okay, so we're at midfield.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Quarterback will audible.
Hand it off.
To the tailback.
And
We've reached
get down to the 2-minute warning.
This offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away.
Okay. All right, so we're going to just...
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He'll pull it on the read. And they'll bring him to the ground.
I tried to get outside, but I couldn't.
And I'm a fan
You know what I'm going to do?
the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead.
Yeah, I'm going to run this.
They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. They'll run the option.
Oh,
And they
could have got it.
not let
Didn't
him
get the
to
pitch.
that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Ringer getting the first down as the clock's going to keep running.
Pick up another first down.
At this point, ball game's over. We're just basically letting the clock run out.
Picking up the first. They're going to ice this game.
You talk about 2-minute drills. This is how you end the ball on an offensive 2-minute drill when you're winning.
And off the Ringer. Ringer gets out, gets 3 yards.
Watch it go to 0.
And we're just going to let the clock run out. Notre Dame's going to pick up the win here over FCS Northwest by the final of 38-0 as the final 10 seconds are going to run down. We're going to go ahead, going to call play just to bring everybody out. Fox out. The game's over.
Well, this one had all
38-0. Notre Dame is going to get the win.
And they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents, start from finish, nothing to worry about.
All right,
you're
so
better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this is
we get the win, 38-0.
EA Sports College Football.
Let's take a look at the stats for the players. So, the sophomore quarterback, John Abakana, went 11 of 14 for 120 with 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Kenny Minchie went 5 of 6, 50 yards. CJ Carr went 5 for 5 for 36. And Ringer had 1 for 4 yards for a touchdown. That Jets weak play, which I swear, I feel like it shouldn't be a contested in the past, but that's what they want to do. So, all right. So Minchie got a touchdown run. So did Cantrell. Cantrell got 39 yards on 9 carries. Ringer got 35 on 9 carries. Treween got 44 on 5. Let's see, receiving. Landon Cole, the freshman tight end from Holland, Ohio, got 6 receptions, 49 yards. Trey Sinclair Wright, 5 for 44 with a score. Greg Hussein, 3 for 28 with a score. I think he caught the pass from, what's his name? So, all right. And then Levi Spedinsky got 3 for 21. So, I mean, we did well. I mean, the final score is the final score. We did what we were supposed to do. We went out and we kicked their ass. So we got the win. Honestly, I'm wondering really what my quarterback situation is going to look like going forward. Honestly, because I mean, the guys I've got good players. I've just got to figure out. Man, honestly, the third string quarterback I've got is good. I've just got to figure out who I'm going to sue. It just, a game like this kind of makes it a little bit harder, but a little bit easier to decide who to get, who to bring in, but I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. For sure. Okay, so we see somebody got named independent. All right, so we are sitting at 2-1 right now. We are looking at facing a 2-0 Clemson team who is at home and ranked number 2 in the country. Yeah. All right, so Jahili Howden locked us out. He reached his top 3, and we failed to hit. We landed at number 4, so we lost out on 1 left tackle. We've still got about 3 others in our thing, and 2. I think I'm going to target. Let me see if anybody is. Oh, wow, okay, so we have people ready for visits. Well, a lot of them are number 1, so. Okay, so Mitch Vickerson is ready for a visit. I'm going to go ahead and schedule him. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and schedule him week 5 against Georgia Tech. And we're going to go ahead and pick program tradition. Yeah, since he's... All right, we're going to go ahead and schedule him. And then we're going to go ahead and at least get 1 visit scheduled. Yeah. The rest of these guys, they need time. So I'm going to go ahead and at least get his visit scheduled. All right, so um, let's take a look at the players of the week, shall we? For the defense, it was Jeremy Sims of South Florida. He had 8 tackles and 3 picks in a loss to Florida Atlantic. Jalen Brown was the offensive player of the week for Alabama. He had 8 receptions, 171 yards, 4 receiving touchdowns, 3 carries, 3 yards with the rushing touchdown, and a 59-17 beatdown of San Jose State. Now, as for us, we did have a defensive player of the week, and Ben mentioned he had 4 tackles, 1 loss, and took a pick back to the house. Tucker McDonald had the offensive independent player of the week. He went 18 of 32, 414, 5 picks, 1 sack, and a 44-39 victory over Ole Miss. So, the top 25. USC, it's changed a little bit from what I remember from week 1. Basically, the top 5 teams are all undefeated. Alabama's sitting at number 6; they're 2-1. Georgia's behind them, 2-0. Oklahoma is 1-1. Iowa State, and then SMU fall out the top 10. The SMU is 1-1. As for the rest of the top 25, not a big surprise. Ohio State being 1-1 and being at 22 makes me wonder who they lost to. Honestly, yeah, it kind of makes me wonder who they lost to. Kind of the same thing. You know what? Let's take a look at some team schedules. A couple of teams I want to look at while I'm thinking about it. Ohio State being one. Okay, they lost to USC. That was a conference game. Okay. Oklahoma, they lost to Colorado, but they beat SMU. So that answers my question: who SMU lost to? So okay. All right. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to pause for a brief moment here. I need to take care of something real quick. I will be right back, and then we will pick up with the Clemson game. I'll be Oh, sorry about that, folks. Bit of a, uh, it's been a clusterfuck. Yeah. So I've got the game against Clemson coming up, and yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna probably call this one, unfortunately, because I just I don't know. I can't right now. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull the plug on this stream early. Uh, I'm gonna try to come back later and put together a couple more games, but it's right now my head's not in it right now, and when my head's not into something, I'm not into something, and that's just I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna try to come back with another stream either later today or tomorrow. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm sorry, guys. I can't wrap my head around this right now with stupid shit going on. It's, it's I'm just, you know, I got, it's just, I don't know. Anyway, I'll be back with another stream because I do want to pick this. I do want to pick this back up and get going again. I want to try to finish this season because I do know because I am going to get the new NCAA when it comes out, and I want to try. I want to try to finish this either before I get the game or after I get the game. But I want to try to finish this season at least by the time I have the game. But we'll see. Anyway, I want to apologize again for cutting the stream short. No, I know I promised two. I know I said I was going to try to get 2 games in, but unfortunately, I'm only going to be able to get this one in right now. I will see you guys on the next stream, and God, I hope I can actually get 2 games in for a change. Until next time, see you guys later. Peace.